Welcome back my web doers and viewers to another Spidey video. We'll be reaching to the 800th issue of the overall Amazing Spider-Man comic lore. Even though they count Superior Spider-Man in that issue count for some reason. Probably just to cheat their way into the 800 mark. Just a heads up, there will be spoilers for Amazing Spider-Man 798 and 799. And likely 800. So watch only at your own risk and haven't read the issues. In the upcoming issue, Peter will have to go against the Red Goblin. By the way, still thinking bonding with Carnage is a new kind of crazy from Goblin's already ridiculous list of master plans. When he was forced to give up being Spider-Man for the safety of his loved ones, this is like an overused exploit that Osborn always had in his plans, so... weaknesses are weaknesses. Anyway, but to Peter, Norman only wants the spider out of the picture, and so only a man is only needed to take down the Red Goblin, after burning his costume, of course. But I'm not really speculating about how the story will progress from that point. What I'm speculating is how Spidey even managed to get a sample of a symbiote to allow for even the odds with the Carnage infused green meanie. Before going into the theories, there's a few things, something I just need to mention. First of all, for the past months, I swear we've been seeing Spidey in his black suit in previous issues and various different comics lately. It's like as if they're kept on trending the black suit look from the Venomverse to the Venom Inc. kinda, and to the currently running Venomize. Whether it's really an alternative version of Spidey or not, it seems Marvel wants the web slinger to appear in his black suit duds every now and then. Secondly, as you might notice in the preview pages, the black suit that Spidey's wearing bears a resemblance to one from the Marvel's Spider-Man cartoon. By the way, ew. And Venom's Space Knight look. So I guess they decided to change it up a bit because other times the web slinger wear the black suit, it never has any changes to looks, even if it isn't the Venom symbiote like in the Venomize. The first theory is that it may have something to do with Agent Venom. During the Venom Inc., Flash Thompson cut his anti-symbiote when Venom got conflicted between himself and Eddie Brock, so it ended up splitting into trying to bond with two, until a tank full of solutions made from remnants of the previous anti-Venom splashed down on Thompson. And combined with that and pieces of the Venom symbiote makes it, well, what it is now. Considering there's even a slight chance it's possible for Flash to try reach out to Peter when he's catching his last breath against the Goblin, and in that split second he tries to reach out to him in order to save him, and in the process lets out a portion of the symbiote, which then got converted back into its old darker tone look and bonded with the webhead again. Similarly to how Mania got her suit from Agent Venom. The second theory is Alchemax retaining certain bits of the symbiote. As you know, Brock occasionally visits Alchemax to look into ways to cure this sort of condition caused by drugs that keep symbiotes in control. And considering they did keep some for their research, knowing the fact Spidey did come across them numerous of times, chances are he'll come to them and force them, if he have to snatch that piece in order to protect his loved ones against the Red Goblin. The third one is actually unlikely, considering the fact this takes place during the Venom story and not Spidey's, but willing to take it as an option anyway. This may be related to Venom spawning another symbiote during his encounter with Jessica Drew. Which, by the way, how long does it take him to finally get these two characters to meet up after like decades of existence? Anyway, in Venom 161, after Eddie's confrontation with Spider-Woman, his other spawns another offspring at the end of that issue. Like I said before, the chances of this new symbiote spawn appearing in the Amazing Spider-Man is very slim, so the entire theory has no purpose in being in this video, but the more theories, the more people will think. What are you webheads' thoughts about Spidey donning another black suit in the upcoming 800 issue of Amazing Spider-Man? Are you guys excited to see Dan Slott's final nail in the coffin for his biggest Spider-Man issue yet? Or expecting another disappointment, as usual from his run of comics? Either way, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and until then, I'll see you web doers later.